What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, back with a quick video. And I know you guys seen the title of this video. Let me explain, like Kevin Hart. Um, that's an option. The fact is a fact, and Manny Pacquiao looks like he's in tremendous shape. Now I have a source who sent me this picture. Manny Pacquiao is currently training in the Philippines. He's definitely going to be acclimated to the time over there. Going to Macau, China. That's where the Brandon Rios fight is taking place. And again, just look at the picture. The dude looks ready. He looks like he's in great shape. Now, this fight is very dynamic. Um, if he's vintage Pacquiao, relentless, competitive, iron chin Pacquiao, then the title is definitely fitting. He's gonna whip Brandon Rios's ass. But the I guess the devil's advocate in this whole situation would be the fact of timing. This fight is taking place at probably the best possible time. And even by Brandon Rios' own admission, there's some video, unless he deleted it. I seen a video on Ellie Seckback's channel on ES News. Shout out to ES News. A little while ago. Well, it was like a year or two ago. And Brandon Rios was being asked about a fight with Pacquiao. This is before the Alvarado and Rios fight. It was like 2 years ago, maybe even more than that. And Rios said Pacquiao beats him at that time. But things have changed. Brandon Rios has gained confidence in his fights, learned a lot on the job, and Pacquiao got knocked out in his last fight. So, again, this is a very intriguing matchup. I'm really looking forward to it because there are a lot of variables and dynamics. Um, dynamic the most important dynamic to me is the timing aspect. Pacquiao was knocked out in his last fight. What did that do to him? And what version of Pacquiao is going to show up? Is it going to be a less than confident Pacquiao, or is it going to be a hungry Pacquiao, an even hungrier Pacquiao who realizes his career is hanging in the balance if he doesn't have a good performance against Brandon Rios, who is considered by many to be a one-dimensional fighter. So I'm very intrigued by this. And then you also have other elements like Alex Ariza leaving the Pacquiao camp or getting fired, and now joining forces with Robert Garcia and Brandon Rios. So, what kind of trade secrets, insider secrets, did he give him? Did he expose, like behind when the cameras weren't rolling? Did he expose any vulnerabilities or weaknesses Pacquiao has? Because obviously Alex Ariza worked with Team Pacquiao for quite some time. So a very dynamic fight. I'm really looking forward to this. Brandon Rios does not want to be taken lightly. This is what he had to say because Max Kellerman said some things about Brandon Rios, and I don't think Kellerman's giving him much of a chance. And Rios did an interview. He said, "Fuck Max Kellerman, that motherfucker, and fuck everybody that's talking about Pacquiao Ruslan. They're already counting me out. Everybody's counting me out. Everybody thinks I'm a tune-up fight for Pacquiao. So Max Kellerman thinks that too. So fuck that motherfucker. He's always talking shit, saying stuff in my face like, oh, Brandon, you're this and that. You won this and that. He's a fucking pretender. I don't give a fuck. HBO makes you say shit or not. You don't say that type of shit. Nobody makes me say shit but me. So at the end of the day, that's fucking bullshit." So that was Brandon Rios' rant. He doesn't want to be taken lightly. He feels insulted that he's being labeled as just like a run over opponent or a Margarito 2 or an easy tune up fight for Pacquiao. So we'll see. Brandon Rios definitely has a shot. Like I said, timing is everything. But Pacquiao looks like he's in tremendous shape. So if Pacquiao is in rare form, if it looks like the Pacquiao that fought at the lower weight classes, then Brandon Rios is definitely going to have his hands full. If you look at Timothy Bradley and Pacquiao in recent memory, that's the worst he's looked in terms of shape and probably inside of the ring as well. In the Marquez 4 fight, he looked like he was in much better shape. Marquez was also in great shape, and he looked good in spots of that fight. I can't obviously say he looked good throughout because he lost and got knocked out, but he looked very good. He looked very sharp. He was using head movement. Speed was there. The power was there. And as soon as he got knocked down the first time, he went into animal mode and he really was trying to even the score and knocking down Marquez, blooding up his face. So I'm just anxious and I'm curious. I don't know. That was obviously before he got knocked out. So at the end of the day, what is he going to look like after that? So very dynamic fight. Brandon Rios is hungry. Um, whether you think he's one dimensional or not, I think he's going to come to bring it. He's going to fight with heart. He showed a chin in the lower weight classes that he's fought at and against the competition. But getting in there with Pacquiao, that's a different beast. And Pacquiao looks like he's in great shape. So I'm really curious to see what Pacquiao looks like. Is Pacquiao going to look like this ferocious machine that we haven't seen him look like since probably the Marquez 4 rounds where he looked like a monster? Or is it going to be kind of another fading fighter who's past their prime or the knockout really rocked their world? Really anxious to see. But judging by this picture, Pacquiao is definitely taking this fight seriously. He looks like he's in great shape. Shout out to my source, you know you are, if you watch this video for the picture. But the downside could be that Manny Pacquiao is overtraining. Sometimes people overcompensate, especially after a superstar takes a devastating loss like Pacquiao did. He may be working too hard. And there is a such thing as overtraining. If you guys work out, those of you who work out, if not, just listen up. And it's basically when you train too hard and you don't give yourself enough time to recuperate, and you overstress the muscles, and it actually has an adverse effect. It doesn't make you stronger. It actually hurts you. So that's the only downside to Pacquiao. Again, he looks like he's in great shape, but if his fight's not for another month, so again, if he's overtraining and if he's basically overcompensating in his training, trying to make a statement with the Rios fight, and he peaks too early, that could be a problem as well. And we all know physique doesn't win fights. Timothy Bradley, if you want to have a physique off, has a way better sculpted body than Ruslan Provodnikov, but Provodnikov gave him a nightmare, hellish fight. So physiques don't win fights. That's really all I gotta say. Look at the picture, leave a comment, let me know what you guys think. Pacquiao versus Rios, is it Margarito 2? Is Pacquiao gonna get slept? What do you guys think? Leave a comment, subscribe, let me know what you guys think. As always, hate, comment, or subscribe. Till next video, it's Ego signing off.